Hello students, today we will start our fourth chapter, exception handling in Java. Then in this chapter we will see the what is meant by exception handling, when occur the exception and how it can be handled in Java. It is very obvious to make a mistake while typing the program. This mistake may causes error and gives us wrong result. This may lead to produce the incorrect output or terminate the execution of the program, or sometime it may crash the system. That is why it is very important to detect and manage the errors properly. So in the program, if there is any syntactic error, that means it is referred as the compile time error, then occurs, then it is detected by the Java compiler itself. Some programs may generate runtime errors, for example, a null pointer assignment, stack overflow, etc. We didn't understand why and where this error occurs. So we need a foolproof system. This is called as the exception handling in Java. The exception handling in Java is one of the powerful mechanism to handle the runtime errors so that normal flow of the applications can be maintained. This chapters has been explained the concept of the exception handling, and it is different types of the exception handling, then different keywords used, and it gives the trace on creating our own exceptions. Then here the overview of exception. Exception is an event that disrupt the normal flow of the program, and it is an object which is thrown at a runtime. In other words, exceptions are generated when a recognized condition, usually an error condition, arises during the execution of the method. Here the exception is abnormal condition. That means this disturb the normal flow of the program. So exception is an object which is thrown at the time of runtime. Here we can define the exception as an event occurs during the execution of a program that interrupt the normal flow of the program. An exception is an error thrown by a class or method reporting an error in a code. In short, the mechanism of the handling an exception is called as a exception handling. Here the exception handling in Java is a condition that is caused by the runtime error in the program. When an exception condition occurs, an object is created and thrown in the method that caused the error. This method either handles the exception itself or pass it on. If the exception occurs and we want to continue the execution of the program, then we can try to catch the exception object thrown by the error condition and then display an appropriate message for taking corrective actions. This is known as the exception handling. Here the mechanism to suggest the separate error handling code performance. Here one of the try block and second one is the catch block. Try block statement which causes an exception object creator, and then second is catch block, exception handler statement which handle the exception and throws the exception object. Exception handling code consists of the two part: to detect the exception and throw the exception, and second is to catch the exception and take appropriate action. Java exception handling is handled by the 5 different keywords, that means try, catch, throw, throws, and finally keywords. Then first one is a try. The try keyword is used to specify a block where we should place exception code. The try block must be followed by either catch or finally. It means we can't use try block alone. Then second is catch. Second keyword is catch. The catch block is used to handle the exception. It must be preceded by the try block, which means we can't use the catch block alone, and it can be followed by the finally block later. Then third keyword is finally. The finally block is used to execute the important code of the program, and it is executed whether an exception is handled or not. Then fourth keyword is throw. The throw keyword is used to throw an exception. Then last keyword is throws. The throws keyword is used to declare exception. It doesn't throw an exception, it is specific that there may occur an exception in the method, and it is always used with the method signature. These are the 5 keywords used in Java exception: try, catch, finally, throw and throws. Then Java exception handling, here one of the example, public static, here public class Java exception example. Java exception example, this is the class name. Public static void main string args main method, right? Then here declare the try block. Here code that may raise exception. Suppose here in data is equal to 100 upon 0 divided by 0. Then catch arithmetic exception e and system.out.println. Here write the exception e. Then system.out.println rest of the code. When we run this program, we get the error here, in data is equal to 100 divided by 0. Suppose when we run this program, then exception in thread main java.lang arithmetic exception divided by 0 rest of the code. Here divided by 0, that exception is thrown. Then dealing with errors. And errors is a situation or condition when a compiler either doesn't execute statements or either compiler will produce the wrong result. Then various types of the errors are: first is a syntax error or compile time error. Compile time errors means Java compiler identify the syntax error at the time of the compilation, and without successfully compilation, compiler does not create .class file, and the compiler time errors include missing semicolon, missing parenthesis, use define variable, etc. Then second type of error is runtime error. Several time program may compile successfully and compiler creates the .class file also of the program, but when the time of the running the program, it shows the error, and that type of error is called as the runtime error. Runtime errors are caught by the interpreter or at the time of execution. When we execute our program, the error is encountered. Runtime errors included operations, those are not possible, but a user trying to them. At the situation of error may occur like the divide number by 0, then accessing elements of the array which doesn't exist, trying to open a file that does not exist. All these are the example of the runtime errors. Then third is logical error. This type of error does not stop the execution of the Java program, but they produce the wrong result, and this type of error is occurred when there is some mistake in logic of user, like the user want to multiply two numbers and user put additions mark instead of multiplication. Then this is called as the logical error. Then the difference between exception and error in Java. Here exception can be recovered and error cannot be recovered. Then exception can be classified into two types: check exception and uncheck exception. Then there is no such a classification of error. Errors are always unchecked. Then third is in case of check exception, compiler will have knowledge of the check exception and forced to keep try catch block, and in the case of error, compiler won't have the knowledge of errors. Then next topic is exception classes. The base class for all exception object is java.lang.throwable together with its two subclasses java.lang.exception and java.lang.error. The error class describe the internal system errors, for example virtual machine error, linkage error that rarely occurs. if such an error occur, there is a little that you can do and the program will be terminated by the Java program. The exception class describes the error caused by your program. For example, file not found exception, IO exception. These errors could be caught and handled by your program. For example, perform an alternate action or do a graceful exit by closing all the files, network and database connections. Here there are the three types of exception: check exception, uncheck exception and errors. Here this is the throwable divided into errors and exception. Errors is like a linkage error, then virtual machine error or AWT error, etc. Then exceptions like runtime exception, AWT exception, IO exception, etc. But here the exceptions are check, uncheck and check exception. Then uncheck exception, here the arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bound exception, illegal arguments exception, then interrupted exception. These are the check exception. Interrupted exception, EOF, that means end of file exception, file not found exception, etc. Then we will see one by one. First, the types of Java exception. There are mainly two types of the exception: check exception and uncheck exception. Here an error is considered as the uncheck exception. According to the Oracle, there are the three types of exception. First is check exception, second is uncheck exception and third is error. Check, uncheck and error. These are the three types of exception handling. Then first is check exception. The classes that extend throwable class except a runtime exception and error are known as check exception. These are the exception which occurs during the compiler time of the program. The compiler check at the time compile time and that whether program contains handler for check exception or not. These exceptions must be handled to avoid a compile time error by the programmer, and this exception extend the java.lang.exception class. These exceptional conditions should be predicted and recovered by an applications. Furthermore, some check exceptions are required to be caught, and for example, if you call the readline method on the buffer reader object, then the IO exception may occur. If you want to build a program that reads the data using the method readline, then the method should have code to handle the IO exception. Here the list of the check exception. First one is no such field exception, then instantiation exception, illegal access exception, then class not found exception, no such method exception, clone not supported exception, interrupted exception, etc. Then second is uncheck exception. The classes that extend a runtime exception are known as the uncheck exception. Uncheck exceptions are the exception which occurs during the runtime of the program. Uncheck exceptions are internal to the applications and extend the java.lang.runtime exception that is inherited from the java.lang.exception class. These exceptions cannot be predicted and recovered like the programming bugs. Bugs means error, and such as the logical errors or improper use of the use of an API. Then this exception cannot be predicted and recovered. These exceptions are also called as the runtime exception that are usually caused by data errors like arithmetic overflow, divided by 0, etc. Then here the list of the uncheck exception: index out of bound exception, array index out of bound exceptions, then class cast exception, arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, illegal state exception, security exception, etc. Then third type is error. The error in Java are external to the applications. Then errors are exceptional condition that could not be usually predicted by the applications. Here the error exception belongs to error and its subclasses are not subject to the catch or specify the requirement. An error indicates serious problem, that is a reasonable application should not try to catch, and most of the errors are abnormal condition. For example, for errors are serious and unrecoverable exception like running out of memory, then stack overflow, etc. Here the list of errors, then illegal access error, no such field errors, internal errors, stack overflow error, etc. The difference between check and uncheck exception. Check exception, the classes which directly inherit throwable class except runtime exception, and errors are known as the check exception. For example, IO exception, SQL exception, etc. Then check exception are checked at the compile time. Then second is uncheck exception. The classes which inherit runtime exception are known as the uncheck exception. For example, arithmetic exception, null pointer exception, array index out of bounds exception, etc. Uncheck exceptions are not checked at compile time, but they are checked at the runtime. And then third is error. Error is irrecoverable, and for example, out of memory errors, virtual machine errors, assertion error, etc. These are the difference between check and uncheck exceptions.